Okay, here I given one more example for each and everything. Okay, just to uncomment it, practice it. Okay, if you explain all it, it's not possible to, it's not class to not move. Okay, that's why I'm hiding all things. Just like same thing example for this one also. Here it is throw error. Why? Because here already it is numerical part. Here I'm adding 4 different data type. That's why it is throw error. Okay, this check it once. It's throw error. Afterwards, it's okay. Here just like looping one by one, just like sorted list, I stored in sorted list 2, and it is looping one by one. Key and value pair. For this one purpose, I printed a key and open brackets, 3 brackets. It will print the key value and value pair. How to get the key value? This sorted list, get key value. That get key value also one method. Okay, here first I'm starting with 0, 0 less than count plus plus. Okay, here see I it is come here get key, first key, second key, third key, like this will come. Get key of 0, get key of 1, get key of 2, like this will come key value print. Same thing by index value data if you want to print by index, they printing is 0 of index, 0 of 2, like this they printing. Okay, same thing next examples also like this. This is a for each loop. Before we saw for loop, this is for each. Next, this is the how to change the contains value. Contains or not. That's example for sorted list. Now stack. This is again one more example for just like list. Actually we saw just like array list, sorted list. This is the stack. Stack measurement, I think so already we saw in previous date what is the stack and queue. Stack measurement, just like we can take as an example for our just like bag. Just like assume it one big bag I put and I'm pushing my all books inside. If I want to take my book, last book what I enter, first book I want to return is I have to take all books out. Just like take one box. Stack main example means the stack example like this. This is the one bag or any box. I am pushing my all. First of all, I am putting my just like books. My books format was like this. And I push first books 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like this I put all books. But I want to take this book outside means what I need to do? How I push all books I need to take. What is the format? What is the first in last? Okay. One is came first, but I want to take the first book is I need to remove all my previous books. Just like this one I need to remove 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, first, last I need to take 1. Same thing here also we are following same rules. Just like first in last out. This is the stack format. First in last out. And what are the normally we added add, range, insert like this method. But here we can use pop and push, pop, peek. Push means push, pop means just like referring to peek means last value like this different method. It is the same just like our array list, sorted list, but different naming elements. That's it. These are the some properties and methods. Properties are only count, means how much data is there. Next, push, peek, pop, contains, clear. These are the methods. Okay, one by one we are going to learn. Next, how to declare the stack. Stack would be object equal to new stack. I create the stack name as a my stack and pushing the all the data. Stack also it will allow any type of data type. String, null, until digits is allowed. Okay, and for adding purpose what we are using here, push. Just like before what we use add, insert like this we use, but here it is different push for inserting the data into stack. Okay. Next, how to access stack value. Just like reading the this access first we are pushing the data into stack. Afterwards by using for loop, for each loop we are reading. This all the data it will come to my stack one by one. It will iterate and it will print console.write line one by one. It will print. First item was just like hello, null, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Next, peak. Peak nothing but, what is the meaning of peak? Topmost element in it. So suppose I push like this, what is the topmost element? This is the topmost element, 6. That's the is of peak. Peak is written topmost element. You see here, peak method is the last topmost. Again, peak nothing but, peak it will return topmost element, but pop nothing but it will return topmost element. Just if you use a peak method for this one, it will return always 6 like this. It will return peak means a number of calling also it will return 6. Why? Because I not remove any data. It is almost top element was 6 only. But if you use pop, what will happen? If you use pop is it will show 6 and it will remove from here. Pop nothing but removing the data from list. Pop nothing but it will do 6. Afterwards, when I use again pop, it will show 5. Why? Because already I removed 6. Now it is removed 6, 5 and it will show 5. Again if I use one more time pop, automatically it will show 4. Pop nothing, push nothing but pushing the data. Pop nothing but removing the data. And peak nothing but what the element is in top, that is. Okay, that is a pop and push and peak. See, they given some difference. This is the push. Okay, this is the pop. One by one, they pop. Means they pop. Finally, they give it count. After combination of all pop, how many elements are there? Okay. Next. What is the meaning of contains? Contains means again checking my data is exist or not. When I push in or any retrieving time, you can use pop. Suppose without checking, I am trying to read how many data is there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is there. Okay, 5 elements is there in my data. But without checking, I am trying to push. Means I try to take the data, pop the data, 8th element. It will throw error. Why? Because 8th element not existing to my stack value. If you checking, suppose if you go to anywhere, classroom or anywhere, if you don't have a student, how if you call, he is not able to answer any question. If a student is there, you can talk. That's why when we asking any question to particular student, we need to check that student exists or not in class. Like that only stack also. This contains also, what is the use of contains? First you will check the data, it will return true or false. Based on true means you can read the data. That's the use of contains. Or when you push in the data, suppose already one element is there in my bag, already some books is there. If I try to put same books, no use. I need to push another books. That's important. That purpose only contains. Okay, that's the use of contains. Contains is what it will check the data is there or not. Where you need to use means when you reading or writing the data, we can use that thing contains. Okay. Next, clear. Clear nothing but again clean the data. This is the normally pop means it will clean one by one. Clean means entirely clean. That's the difference, clean and pop. Okay. This is the key. One more. First, key. Sorry, stack. You understand or not? Means it's important questions. Okay. One by one exam means taking examples is not possible. That's why I am hiding one by one. Just like I am explaining. If you have any doubt, come again. I will explain, no problem. Okay. Same thing. Here what I explained in document. Same thing. Here I declare the stack. Again I push in the data. Sorry. Okay. This is the example. Okay. pushing the data into this one. Okay, afterwards compressing the data. Same thing, it will print. Next, actually here I am declare the int. This internal will become again non-generic and it is a non-generic stack. This is a non-generic example. This is a generic example. I will take example afterwards. Means now I am explaining non-generic collections. Again, generic collections are there. In generic collections also again stacking. Okay, that's why I kept here. Afterwards, we can explain the stack. Okay, next queue. Now we will learn stack. This is again queue. Queue nothing but normal queue. If you go to any movie or anything, that's the formula of queue. Queue stack nothing but what you put first, that one we are removing last. But queue nothing but first in, first out. Just like this is the format. Now here it becomes queue format. Who are enter first? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You will come first. First in, first out. F5, F4. So first in, first out. Okay. Here we can use this like first in, first out. Before we use push pop like this. Here NQ and DQ means pushing the data and pop the data. This is like add and remove. Like this how we use here different words. That's it. These are some default methods and properties. Properties are just like count. How many count nothing but how many elements is there. If you want to count, you can count. Next methods are NQ, DQ and peak contains clear. Same thing what we use push pop and peak contains clear. But here it is little bit change NQ and DQ. NQ nothing but pushing the data means adding the data. DQ nothing but removing the data. Peak nothing but top value. Again contains means is checking the contains exist or not. Again clear nothing but clearing the data. Just some examples. Queue nothing but how to declare the queue. Normally stack name and we declare the stack. Same thing queue object equal to new queue and we are enqueuing the data means just like adding the data and this is a it will also store any type of data type, integer, string, float or anything just like our array list, sorted list, all like this one also. Again DQ nothing but removing the data. See here I added the data 3, 2, 1, 4 I added. Again by using for loop I DQ in the data. Just like one by one I DQ. Finally when I print it will show 0. Null value is 2. Why? Because note I already DQ'd all the elements. DQ nothing but removing the data. Okay. Next peak nothing but it will return topmost element of that particular stack. Queue. Next, iterate. How to iterate? Again, what we iterated before by using for loop and for each loop, you can iterate here also. Okay. Next, contains nothing but it will change the data. Clear nothing but clean the data. Okay, I am showing an example. Okay, these are also similar to our previous examples. Just like I created one queue, I am pushing the data. Afterwards, one more I put and we are iterating the data. Next, Here again I added by using peak value. I print in the data. Peak nothing but it will not delete the data. It will just retrieve last value by using peak. And also this again generic type. I will explain about generic type queue. This is an example for peak. Okay, it's all are similar formats. Why you are explaining like this? See, this is not based on our situation, programming style. We need to select the what we are doing. See, suppose why you need to use queue, why you need to stack like this means normally if you go to any website, real-time website, suppose nowadays this MI and Flipkart user, MI site if you try to book the one mobile, actually nowadays they give some slot, 12 o'clock or 10 o'clock. What they do is more came to user to buy the product, they push it into all queue. After entering they will show you are into queue like this they will show. Which who are came to first into queue, they provided one mobile. Otherwise, say suppose my start was something 5 elements, 5 products is there in my hand. Suppose start like this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 just to purchase it, try to purchase in the mobile. First will give first value, first with mobile, second, third, fourth, fifth. After that it will show out of stock. Okay, like this programming if you want to develop, we can do like this. Who are came to, we can push all guys into queue and we can one by one we can pick and we can provide just like our mobile. Just like same thing our mobile movie tickets. If you go to online movie theater, if you are standing queue, how many tickets is there? They will provide upload. They will say out of stock. Okay, theater like this they will say. Same thing. That type of scenario we can use. Queue stack nothing but based on products. Just like if you insert all the products, just like if you take library books and that, they will put all books based on category wise, again based on preference wise, they will do. Again array list, sorted list nothing but I want to data in sorted format. If we enter any data sorted format, I want to use sorted list. Normal array list means if you want to carry the data from one variable to one method to one method, it is array list. Okay, these are the methods are just like carry forward. Just like how you carry forward is nothing but see suppose I have main method. Okay, in main method and one more method I have addition of some numbers. Okay, here normally how we declare it in like this some two variables like this. Suppose sometimes my requirement was unlimited numbers I want to find out the calculation. See suppose two numbers means I can declare int a comma int b, or if three numbers means add int b int c int d, like this I will declare the method. But sometimes my requirement was not only one number, I don't know how many numbers they will enter also. Sometimes that's also dynamic. That type of times we can declare here array list new array list like this, and list of data we can add something 1 list, add 2 list, add 3, like this in number of what we enter, all the data we can enter. This value we can push into add array list. We can create object. This is the open bracket, close bracket. After getting the here, we can do for loop, and here I declare one variable in count equal to 0 default. One by one I will count is equal to count plus this variable. Suppose I entered 1, 2, 3. 1 plus 2 plus 3. Totally 6. It will return 6. Like this unlimited data if you want to do, you can go for this array list, queue, stack or sorted list, anything based on our requirement. Okay. Normally we are declaring before classes we declare addition is one only for 1, 2 or 3 numbers. If I want unlimited numbers or unknown numbers I want to do addition is like this format. You understood or I need to explain this format? No? These are the different formats. Now this is queue completed. Next we are going to hash table. Okay. This arch table also again come under the non-generic type. This again from system.java license, and it is similar to dictionary. Okay. See here we can see values, properties, count, easy read only, again item, key value. Key value already we sorted this. Same thing it will become again format. Again add, methods are add, remove, clear, contains key, contains value, and get hash. These are some example again. Actually we saw sorted this. Same thing, sorted nothing but it's sorted format. It is no sorted format. It is how we enter the data, that format only will be output. See here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Actually the sorted list it will not store ulta. Means here will be an integer, means integer only it will allow. But here it is allowing string values in integer case. Again it is asking float values. Take float values also. What's the difference between sorted list and hash table list? Hash table it is sorted format, it is not a sorted format, and it will store any type of data, just like we others will take, and their sorted list is only similar type of data. Okay. This is the hash table adding one more format, different formats here adding. Just this is one more format. Where hash table we declare in this open bracket only we are giving key value pair, key value pair. Key nothing but one is the value, 1 like this. Okay. This is the dictionary, normal dictionary. I will explain this dictionary next. So dictionary nothing but just like this stack table are there, but dictionary nothing but it is under the non-generic type. Okay. How to access the data? Normally how to push the data, just access the data. Access the data nothing but by using one by one element we can access, or by using for loop or for each loop we can access the data. This is the by using for each loop. For iterative. Before I showed just one by one element if you want to take. Next, this again for each loop, accessing the attribute by using key and value. And remove. By using remove, then remove the data. See, suppose I know this value, I want to remove this entire means. If I provided 3, automatically it will remove the data from my hash table. Again, check is nothing but my data exists or not. If you want to check by using check cancel. Clear nothing but clearing the data. This is again same example. What you have learned, same example. Practice if you have any problem. Okay. Now this totally collections is completed. Non-generic collections is there. I will explain afterwards. This afterwards. In between some topics is there. I will explain afterwards. Next, this working with files and directories. Okay. This working with files and directories also. When I open Windows application, I will explain that. Okay, how to read the data, how to write the data, and how to concatenate the data to all the in the data, and how to read the data from directories. Directories nothing but where my file exists. Suppose sometimes my file exists in C folder or D folder. I want to read the data from my C folder. I want to write the data from C folder. That's the one of read and write directory. And the files nothing but just like Notepad or WordPad or anything. How to read the data and how to write the data. That one when I go into in Windows application that I will explain. Okay, I will take one Windows application also. I am planning to explain one day full calculator and read and write for which I normally Windows application means normally our calculator, Windows calculator or music player, that is all Windows calculator. That is Windows Forms. I will explain Windows Forms, calculator, and as well as I will take one notepad from programmatically how to write the data to notepad, how to read the data, how to create the notepad, how to delete the notepad. That four I will explain in there. Okay, that's 2 days class I will take separately. For that one I will explain. This file directories also I will explain. Now just I am explaining just like what is the file and directories. File nothing but what is the normally different files, notepad or wordpad, that's different Excel or patient. Again, file info means file information. File info means what is the use of file info? File name, file extension, file where it is located, and what is the capacity of file, and how much memory stage, and where exact path, where relative path. This and all related to file info. File info also this and all again one class. Already by exception. Exception is one system is one class. Under the system exception, automatic exception, system exception, and divided by zero exceptions. How flow game like this also file directories like different classes. That and all we can access. Next directories, directory info. Directory nothing but where is the directory, about directory, how many files is there, how many folders is there in one directory. That's a very good path nothing but just a way how to go. See suppose here to something simple I want to do, I want to show some path or route. Path nothing but just like route or way. Just like why you need to use path means suppose I have file in my C folder or D folder. In C folder under the something ABC folder, under the ABC folder my file is there. I want to read the data from that file means what I need to do? First I need to show where my file exists. That's called here path. Is where my file exists, that's Indian format called path. Path nothing but our, you can see upside. This is called path. Hello? Class లో ఉన్నా నేను ఇట్టే వెళ్ళిపోతా టైం లేదు. అరవింద్ గారు ఇప్పుడే ఉన్నాడు, రోజు లేట్ అవుతుంది. మీతో లేదా ఏది వేరే ఊరు లేదు. అరవింద్ అనుకున్నాను ఈ తర్వాత ఓకే. దిస్ జస్ట్ లైక్ path where my file exists. This indicates my path. This directory also can. Okay. Just like file, what is the use of file? Append or lines. These are different methods. Like this, how to in file how many lines is there, how to read the data. These are depend, append or lines. This append nothing but adding. Append means just like combining. And appending all text. Append text, copy, create text, decrypt, delete, encrypt, exist, get access control, move, open, read all text, all lines, replace, write all. These are the different methods based on our situation. Sometimes what I need, first of all I need to create the file. That purpose we can use create file. I want to write the data. For write we can write. Again I want to see suppose sometimes what is the write, to write is different in way. These are my notepad. Okay. Here already some data is there. Read data is there. But I need to add the data. Means update the data. Write nothing but just like writing the data. New writing. But updating is already existing I need to take. Again I need to write. New text. That's also different. That's a different pen method. Read all lines. Suppose I have a number of lines. I need to read the data. Write all lines I need to write the data. These are the different pen methods. These are the methods I will explain afterwards. Means I am not going to explain all one by one. One by one it is not possible. This time what are the important? Just practice. One by one methods is not possible. I will explain some methods. Just practice your. This is the append text. My string value was something. Already some data is there. Again I am adding. What is the use of environment of new line? It will take new line. Normally in console application how we printing new line? Just like slash n like that. You want to suppose I want to print console.write line. This is one way to print. Suppose in console.write line only I have 10 lines of code. How to print this? That time slash this like and then just organic reference and that's in the slash. Here this is the environment of new line. See here file dot append lines. These are my file path. C/dummy file dot txt is my file path. There I am writing this line. This dot split environment new line dot write. This is what I am doing. I am appending the data. Okay. This is the appending the data to already exist in the file. This file already exists in my folder. I am adding this data to my folder. Already exists in the file. Override existing data. Okay, multiple file operation. Okay, multiple file operation means one place to I need to take data, one place I need to write. One place I need to write the data, one place or I need to change the copy of one file I need to write. It's like how you are doing copy. See, we are just like we are right clicking and taking the copy and we are pasting somewhere. Copy pasting somewhere. How the operation will go are implemented like this. Based on now this operating system and printed and see how the C it will operate just like copy the data and paste the data. Same thing we are doing to our program. Copy and paste. The file info. File info nothing but where the file exists, the directory, that related method. Okay. Some of examples also is there here. These examples are I will provide after that when I explain. Actually here console application it's not understandable how what we are doing. That's why I am not able to explain. When I open this one Windows application, that time I will create one text box. There what I type, I paste. I will write into Notepad. Same thing I will do the Notepad. Okay. Okay, next. This is the main topic. Again, this is the main useful topic, string builder. Normally, as of now, we saw so many times string. Same as string builder also will do same operation. String nothing but like this. String A equal to 20 is something. We are declaring like this 20. Suppose I want to do string string name equal to something A. First A, afterwards I need to add B, I need to add C, I need to add D, I need to add like this. In number of I need to add. What I need to do? Again I need to take name equal to name plus B. Again name equal to name plus C. Name equal to name plus D. Like this I need to add. So what will happen inside if we add like this? Each and every time it will take new object. Okay. Means suppose A. First like this assume with memory allocation like this happen. First name allocated here. Afterwards, when I do any operation, this we can call as a concatenation. Normally integers if you plus this, that is addition. Here concatenation. Okay, we are concatenating. Again it will take one more memory. How many you created? that many memory allocations you got by using string. But next they use string builder. String builder nothing but same operations will do, but here memory allocation it will not happen like this. Whatever you added, all it will move to one string. Means no extra. What it will do? It will erase the whole memory. First, what the data A. Next, what the data in A plus B, C, D, E, F, like this. It will add. Normally, how it will happen? First, for A purpose, I created one object. Afterwards, I added B. For A and B, I created one. Again, A, B, C. Again, A, B, C, D. Again, A, B, C, D, E. Each and all what we adding, that will take new memory. But here, it's replace. Already existing thing you remove and it will add. Remove and add. That's the main with the string builder. Okay. You can main sometimes will ask differences between string and string builders. Okay, it is immutable. Sorry, this is immutable. This is immutable. Nothing but you cannot change. What I created first time it is not changeable, but it is changeable. It is mutable. Mutable nothing but you can put mute or immute. Mutable means this one called mutable. This is changeable. This object is changeable, it is not changeable. Each and every time it will create new object. That's some differences there. I will explain after. I will give an article. Just take the differences. Okay. Here. Same example what I explained. When I creating any string, automatically it will allocate the space. But if you add the space, again it will take new memory. Suppose here it indicate hello world. Again from tutorial teacher they added one more word. That's why it is taken one more word extra. But by using string builder, it will replace the same place. Okay. This is how our data where it will store in RAM. It will store all the RAM. Okay. RAM it will not replace. But see suppose why we can ask why we need to use the like this format. This problem will comes in future. How the future will come is just like sometimes I need to read the data from multiple files or multiple data or multiple databases. See suppose this one, this is student information is there one table. I want to read the all students data and I want to just concatenate student 1, student 2, student 3, student 4 like this. I need to compress. That time this under the we need to use. That time use better string builder compared to string. String nothing but one value you want to show, you can use string. You want to use the data for concatenation purpose, use string builder. Okay, that's the advantage of using string builder. Now a little bit difference. Just now we discussed the topic. Just like what is the string builder. How to declare the string name and what the value will be. Just like string name, string value. But if you have the string builder, it will use string builder object equal to new string builder. Like this we need to create. How to add the data now? Like this. Normally how we added the data for string name data we added. Here string builder, what do you need to give name? Suppose I need to give name as a name equal to string SVN means nothing but string builder. Okay, I'm going to give A. This is the same syntax. So this is the string builder name equal to new string builder. If you want to now here we using for add means plus symbol for addition. But here name dot append we can use for addition value. Just like say append. First I given hello. This is the length of how much you want. Okay, without this one also it will work. If you want some particular length we can use. See, suppose I given hello, afterwards append world, again append hello, C sharp, append, this is a new line. Like this, here append first A, B, name dot, append C. Like this you need to. Same, it is similar to this syntax. Here we are using concatenation symbol, here we are using append. Then difference that is big. This is the output was. Okay. Here we can observe different append line. Append line nothing but it will add in new line. Append nothing but it will add the data into same line. That's the difference. This is the append format. Format means sometimes I want to format this, I want to add it. That time you can use format. This time you can leave format. C means here currency. Different symbols in there, currency or length or different based on the one. C nothing but currency. Here means your total amount is afterwards append format. I given 0, C, 25. 20 value you can replace on 0 value and C nothing but dollar currency. Actually, Visual Studio first it will support dollar, default US dollar. If you want to change that dollar, you can see in web graphic or Visual Studio. Okay, this under dollar value. Next, insert. Just like some place you want to insert the data. Here, insert 5 where it is C sharp. So, 5th place I need to insert C sharp. This is the 5th place, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th. After 5th, we are inserting the data. C sharp for inserting purpose. Remove. Remove nothing, start into ending. Means where I want to start to remove. See, suppose here I want to remove from L I need to remove. What is the starting point was? Just like 3 and ending point was 6. Like this, you want to remove the data. That's syntax for that. Replace. Replace nothing but I have already hello world string. But where I saw world, I need to replace C sharp. That's the replace. Next, based on index. I want to print my indexes. Of index nothing but that sequence of the words. That is 1, 2, which place is going. This is the two strings. Two string nothing but if you want to convert string format by using two string, you can convert. Okay. Next topic, tomorrow will start generics. Actually, what I explained before, collections. Actually, collections 2 types is there: generics and non-generics. Non-generics I explained. Tag, keep, this and all. Same thing, generics type. Generics again little bit topic difference is there. I will explain first generic. Again, generics collections will come. Here, generics nothing but we are using T like this. This time tomorrow I will explain. Okay. Almost now